Hey, what is up guys, Renz Dagz TV here. So in this video guys, I'll show you another way for you to easily fix this device isn't Play Protect certified issue, since recently we've been getting a lot of people who are of course experiencing the same issue. So in this video guys, this may not be the most organized video at this moment, because I just have recently formulated this way in order for you to let's say lessen the hassle that you'll be experiencing in your RAN. So as you can see, as an example here, so we are now getting this Play Protect error on this device. So I'm using a Mate 30 Pro with native GMS installed here, and by the way, this is on EMUI 11. That's the latest 1.1 and 2. And so basically I have provided you the file called pbfix. So it's just a lower version of the Play services that would still run on the device without getting the Play Protect error unless it gets updated to any latest version of it. Okay, so pretty much another downside of it is cons would be not able to use applications or services that would require the latest versions of it. So the first thing that I would discuss here guys is on how to fix the Play Protect error. So in the previous video I have already shown you this process, so I'm just gonna do it on here. So pretty much you just go to your apps, search for Google, show system processes here, and then you can just clear the data of your Play Store and remove Play services, and then we put or install back an older version of the Play services that I provided, and that should do it. So Play Store would run, and applications that still runs with this version of Play services would be just fine. Alright, now I highly recommend deleting some of the apps that you have previously while the Play services has been updated, because in this example, let's say for maps, I didn't open this a while ago, so that's fine. But for any other apps that had the error previously, as you can see, it will still reappear. Okay, so well, you can just go to apps and then just look for them one by one. Let's say for example, this case Duo, right? And then clear the cache and data, or you can just simply go to data right away and cache will be cleared as well. Let me show you first. And it's taking so long. Okay, so let's just wait. You see, the time that you have to spend clearing the data sometimes would take longer than just uninstalling or reinstalling it. So that's basically why I had to recommend that in my previous video, but of course it's totally up to you guys. So I'm gonna do here is just uninstall Duo, and now it's taking so long to uninstall as well, which is weird. So let's see, Play Store should still open since we just install the ppfix here, duo. Hopefully it's gone now. Okay, so let me show you and reinstall Google Duo, how much time it's gonna take. You see, it just took less time than just clearing the data, but again, it may be case-to-case basis here. Maybe uninstall, reinstalling it for some would take longer, depending on the internet connection service. Okay, but anyways guys, so that was it. Now the thing is, some people are still getting pop-ups, so let me try to replicate the issue here. Let me search for Google and let's see, let's try to clear data of the framework, Play Store, and services. Let me see if this will replicate that issue. There, you see that play services requires an action thing. Okay, so basically it's supposed to be, you know, like going back to basics. When you install GMS, you will encounter that issue and you have to fix it before you could install the last play services file, right? So in this case, you encountered the play protect error, and then after replacing it with a file that I gave you to fix it, this notification pop-ups will just, you know, show up and seems not to really come off even if you try to install it back. Let me show you. Okay, so let's say we got that issue, and then go to apps, go to play servers, Google Play, clear the data, remove play services, and then install back the fixed file. So let's see what will happen. Okay, so definitely 99.9% this required an action notifications will definitely resurface. As you can see, it's starting right now. Installation of the play services is not yet even done, but it's already showing a lot of this notifications, you know. So here's the thing guys, let me just close everything out and then show you the error that we are still getting here. So pretty much Play Store will load, but you know, you will get a lot of these notification errors. Okay, so what I did here guys is I tried to formulate a better way for you guys to get rid of this error here. So I made this modified APK file, which I'll include the link in the description of this video so you can use this. So basically you just need to install this one, and excuse me for the icon there with my face. I'm not proud of my face, okay, but I'm just putting that on there so it would be easier for you to locate which app is needed for this process. So let's wait for this. So assuming that you are experiencing this error here, so this is definitely how you could save time to fix it. Okay, and now my app is already wasting your time guys, sorry about that. Come on, what's taking you so long to install this? This is just a small file by the way guys, so it's weird. Could be that, you know, because of a lot of retries that I've done here to do this. Could have messed this up probably. So open this right away, right after it got installed. Allow everything, and my password, agree, and then here head directly to the settings and go to defaults. So just copy whatever is on here, okay? Don't change anything. And then go to advanced options and just do whatever I'm doing here, nothing else, okay? So right here, just search for services, and then turn off the Wi-Fi and data for services, and it will automatically include the framework as well. And then refresh, and both of them would be like pinned on the top. So then just leave this in the background for now. All right, now pinch your screen like you're trying to edit your wallpaper, so you can add a widget, and then search for this widget here, RDTV, with this padlock icon, and choose NetGuard and put that anywhere you want, which on my case here I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so that would be for us to easier toggle the rules whenever we need this to complete this process that we're doing right now. So everything is set up. All you need to do is to try it first. So turn on this shield. It should turn red once it's turned on properly. If not, scroll down, swipe down from the top just to show this RDTV notification, and then just click on it, and you will be prompted with this. So it will basically use a local VPN to filter the internet traffic itself, so for the app to detect which app is trying to access internet. Okay, so say okay again, and then it should show it's enforcing rules and whatever is blocked on there. And then we can now close everything out for this moment. Okay, and then you should see that this shield here can be turned off and turned on right away. Okay, now if you will be using this on your phone, so it would be easier for you to do this in case it happens again, I would recommend you go to the settings and then go to accessibility features, accessibility, and turn on this here. So in this case, every time you will restart your phone, then it will just automatically be turned on for you. So whatever rules is applied will be applied each time you reboot your phone. Okay, so now let's go ahead and deal with the goal that we have right now. So first, to remove this or to fix this popping up errors easily, turn off our shield first. Okay, and then go to settings, click on apps, search for Google, and then show system processes here. And for the framework, go to storage and clear the data. So after you clear the data, reinstall our file, the ppfix file, and then just wait for it. So just don't mind the popping up notifications for now. You can just actually clear that, so you would see if it's still popping up. And let's wait for this to get installed. Okay, it's installed. Now I recommend you go back to services and make sure it's not more than 300, because if it is, then you will have to clear that data again and then reinstall our file. So do that a couple of times until the size here would remain less than 400 KB, and the pop-ups will disappear. Okay, so we're done. Now let's go back here. Okay, it's now less than 400. Let's just refresh and see. Let's go back there and see if it's really that one. And as you notice, well, you will notice that when you close your Open Play Store, pop-ups will no longer show, and then Play Store will still work just fine. And just going back to our version of Play Services, make sure it's the 20.12.14, and then turn on our shield. Okay, so after you turn on the shield, guys, you just need to do it one more time just to make sure. So don't touch the framework anymore. Just go to Play Store, clear data, and then uninstall Play Services while the shield is on. Install back our file, and wait for it. And again, it's taking so much time to install. This one's faster, so that's good. Now you can now make sure first that the version is the right version that we just installed. Okay, it's 20.12.14. that's the ppfix file that we just installed. Now you can turn off the shield, open Play Store again, and this time you will no longer get the required action notifications. Instead, this one here is just saying that there's no Play Services because we uninstalled it, so that's just normal. And then here, Play Store should load just fine. Okay, now for your apps, guys, everything should work fine from here. For those apps that you got the error previously, then I would recommend you probably clear their data first before relaunching them. Let me do that with Maps here just to make sure the error won't resurface. But again, it is probably more convenient to just uninstall them before doing the whole process here, so that the apps that was previously installed using a higher version of Play Services for it to work will not trigger the Play Services in the background to update itself, because that definitely would cause the error to resurface. So pretty much that's what you need to prevent there. Okay, so let me just check. Okay, so at this point, guys, we don't have the notifications popping up anymore. So what you can do next would be to restart your phone. So let me go ahead and restart really quick. Alright, so I have restarted the phone. So as you can see, Play Store is now showing my profile pic. But let me first check if our Play Services is still using the same version that we should be on. Okay, perfect. It's still on 20.12.14. So pretty much everything is working fine. Okay, now at this point, guys, you can either choose to uninstall the app that I provided you. That's fine. So that was just really basically for us to make sure that Google services will work just fine. Okay, so with this version, guys, you don't need any more for this app to be turned on, because this version would work normally. as long as it stays on the same version, you know. So now another thing that this app can be useful though is this. So let me show you. I'm going to turn on this rule here. Okay, now this app, guys, will let you use a higher version of the Play services if you need to. Okay, so let me show you where's my download folder here. There. And then I have here the file 21.39.16, which is the latest one I downloaded for this purpose, so I can show you, of course. So again, this video, guys, is probably not organized right now because I'm just sharing my thoughts with you guys, for you guys to have options as well, what you can do on your end. Okay, but if you would request to probably, you know, do this, like, let's say part by part in the future, then I'll probably do that. Just let me know. So we just installed the latest version. Let me check and verify it. And again, we did that while the rules are turned on, or our shield is turned on. Okay, so let's see. There you go, we got the 21.39.16. Now, will our Play Store still work? Yes, it will still work, you know. So pretty much, so long as this shield here is turned on while we are at a high version of the Play services, guys, your apps will still work just fine. Okay, now there will be times, like for example with maps, it requires to be launched and relaunched a couple of times, so it will detect the location again. And I've tested this one while using this process here, method here, while I'm driving. Maps is still accurate. I was still, able to go to whatever location I needed to go using the maps itself. But again, sometimes the location may be off, but you just need to relaunch it and everything will start fine again. Now for some apps though, like let's say YouTube, there will be times, guys, that YouTube, let's say Drive and other Google dependent apps will stop working or stop connecting to the internet. But here's what you need to do. Let me first see if this would connect to the internet or not. If not, then it would be a better example to show you here. Okay, like in this one, guys. Okay, if you notice right now, YouTube is trying to load, but it's not able to load. Now here's what you can do. You can minimize this one or like float the screen on here. So this is the reason why I had to put the shield button or this widget in front of, or on my home screen in front of it, so I could easily just toggle it. But you have to be careful not to turn off this longer than probably 5 seconds, because that would definitely kill the Play services. Now let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will just kill it right away because it may die. Let me close this one. So what I'm gonna do next is to try this. So let me turn off, and as soon as YouTube will load my profile, I'll go back to my home screen and turn it off. Now let me go to YouTube. I can now select my account and it should load just fine. So just like that, guys. Okay, now again, I may not have yet the much data based on my observation, or whatever observations that I have observed so far for this. So I'm not sure how long it's gonna stay like this, and may need, you know, us to, you know, do the same trick for it to be alive again or something like that. But you know, it's something that you guys also can discover yourself, and let me know whatever information you can share. It would be really best, so we could, you know, have that shared to our community, and you know, help other users as well to get this GMS running smoothly and usable on our Huawei devices. So again, guys, as of right now, I don't have yet any solid information about what's going on, since lately we just you know, we've been getting this play protect error suddenly after using, you know, for how many months or a year maybe with our GMS natively installed on the device without any problems, even with after upgrading it to the latest EMUI, and why suddenly it, you know, gave us this issue. So what I'm doing here is just workarounds, so you guys and myself, of course, is still able to use GMS here, and not to throw our phone in the garbage, you know. so guys, there you go. Again, this app here is based on NetGuard app. If you want to search more about it, this is not something that I created myself. I just modified it, so you know, it would be much tailored with this purpose that we're doing right here. But in terms of questions about securities and all that, that's totally up for you guys to opt out or, you know, research more. But I'm not the best person to really, you know, give more information or into details about that. But in my case here, I'm just doing some experiments, making some workarounds and all that. So I should not be held liable with any risk that you will be facing if you've used this app. So definitely, guys, it's totally up to you if you will be using the same app that I'm using right now or not, but this one works. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and for those who are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so you will be notified with the next videos that I'll be putting on this channel. And see you on my next one, guys. Peace. Hello my friends, Renz Dagz TV here, and if you like my video, please smash that like button, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your help. Here's how you do it. Boom. Bada bing bada boom. And if you are on your phone, here's how you do it. Boom. Bada bing bada boom. Thank you, and see ya in my next videos. Peace.